We were young, posters on a wall, praying with the ones that the teacher wouldn't call. We would stare at each other, cause we were always in trouble. And all cool kids did their own thing. I was on the outside, I was looking. Yeah, I was there, but I wasn't. I never really cared if I wasn't.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, and I know that I have been away for a while, but you know what, I'm glad that I still have your support and continue to have your support. Look, let's go straight into my next reaction. This is continuing on from Putri Ariani and Alan Walker, as they done their collaboration, and obviously I did the reaction of Putri Ariani doing the interview to Alan Walker. That was absolutely amazing as well. I hope you guys watch it. If you haven't seen that yet, please just go into my my reaction playlist. I have created its own Indonesian stroke. I put them together because I'm doing back to back with Indian artists as well as Filipino artists. But I put that in the same playlist. But go in there and check it out. So this is Alan Walker, and it's got Ava Max Alone Part 2. And this is the Putri Ariani song cover. I'm going to do two reactions of Putri Ariani today, actually. So watch out for that. There's a number of things in the description page. It says to see the original, go to the Alan Walker and Ava Max Alone Part 2, and it's got all the links there as well. And it's also, don't forget to subscribe to Putri Ariani's channel as well. Instagram and Facebook. You know what I've having the problem with? When I upload, I also share it onto my TikTok, Instagram and Facebook. And there is a hell of a lot of Putri Ariani fans, but I don't know which is her own social media platform. There are so many, because they've got the faces of Putri Ariani, and so I'm like highlighting everybody's because I don't know which one is actually her one. So now that I don't think, yes, there is. So I can actually highlight onto this, and that should take me straight to her Instagram and Facebook. That is an absolutely amazing help, because once I click onto it, I see that's her, then I can follow if I haven't done already, and then I can now upload onto all my reactions onto her channel, onto her social media platforms. That's what I always like to do anyway with any artist that I react to. I'm blabbing on way too much. Apologies for that. But look, let's go straight into my first reaction of Putri Ariani for today anyway, and I'm going to react to the other one after that. I won't tell you what it is until I actually get there. But anyway, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? So this is, oh my gosh, she's gonna, how many instruments she's gonna do now?
We were young, posters on a wall, praying with the ones that the teacher wouldn't call.
How was she there?
Let's see,
2020, okay.
Cause we were always in trouble. And all cool kids did their own thing. I was on the outside, I was looking. Yeah, I was there, but I wasn't. I never really cared.
I want to pause, but I'm not going to pause. I'll talk after.
We all needed someone who gets you like no one else, right when you need it the most.
So where's this location?
We all need a soul to rely on, a shoulder to cry on, a friend through the highs and lows.
I tried. It's as simple as that. I said, you know what? I can't pause, and I've just paused. Right, so there's another instrument, or number two instruments that I've seen that I've never seen her play before. So brilliant for that. So she's 17 now, we're in 23, so she's what? Blah, 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 blah. My maths is absolutely crazy bad. 14, it can't be. She's 14 there. So where I thought that she was picking up like the flute and the guitar, I keep and have to slap myself and remind myself that she is 17. Yeah, even though her vocals is so mature. So she's 17. Keep on putting it in my head. She's 17. So it's just mind-boggling that. So what? She done the flute. So how was she when she started playing the piano? Number one, what, 9, 7? Music has always been a soul energy for herself. It really has. And I feel that for any person who's partially or fully blind, sound plays such a significant part in the life. And the sound is more acute than what we could possibly hear, because we got so many other attributes of senses and it plays that, you know. But when you are limited with with whatever sense it is, the other senses pick up that baton and becomes more even stronger or powerful, as you speak it, as long as you train it. And I feel that she's forever training her sound senses. And that plays a beautiful music with her mind as well, because her mind is an amazing computer of keeping in memory. Yeah, I know she's 17 and she's very young and fresh of memory, but you know, can you imagine when she's 40, how many songs she'll have in her mind? Like I said to you before, I know loads of songs, but if you told me, you know, that song, I'll say, oh yeah, I know that song. And I'm also be only sing maybe a couple of words and maybe half of that chorus by itself. Until I actually hear that song, then I can sing along with it. You know, that kind of thing. And maybe even that structure, I maybe get away with maybe, I don't know, 60% of knowing the words. She's got a catalogue of other people's songs. It's just like, do you understand how amazing that is? There's so much to look about. I want to know about the location, the dress sense, the patterns, but I'm just watching her fingers go. And the name of the xylophone. I know it's not a xylophone, but what do you call it as well? I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Yes, her vocals are amazing. We know that. I'm just picking up of every other thing. Like, wow, she is 14 here. Right. There we are. 14. This is 14-year-old. What's that called? Xylophone.
Then I saw your face, your forgiving eyes looking back at me from the other side. Now you understand, and I'm never letting you go.
It doesn't look like she's actually here. In that. Who knew that she was going to be? Collaboration. With Alan Walker when she was singing this. What's that other one? Down the bottom in my left. That's amazing, man. Come on.
Someone that gets me like no one else, right when I need it the most.
Beautiful.
And I'll be the one to realize
See why this is so special
I'm
after.
not gonna make it alone. I'm not gonna make it alone. I'm not gonna make it alone. I'm not gonna make it alone.
So that was Putri Ariani with Anna Walker and Ava Max is a collaboration, the song called Alone Part 2. I've got to find out about Alone Part 1. Anyway, look, why do I feel that this is really, really special? Because the person who done the mixing and mastering was her dad. And the person who was actually filming was her mum. That's why I feel that is like, and this is like 3 years ago. And I know it'll go back even more further. But there is that family unity of, and it doesn't happen a lot around the world, where your child has a talent and you just automatically say, that is my child, and you pick up and you push that child and say that, make that child successful in her own right, regardless of what that talent is. And I just love the fact from day one of identifying your child's talent is saying, right, that's it, there you go, you're gonna be amazing. The family, mum and dad knew straight away. And they done everything possible within their means to make sure that the world sees her, sees how beautiful, sees this light. And it's not like, oh, they went out to find help. They done it themselves until help came to them. They done it themselves. So when you're seeing mum and dad now with the family and bringing the whole family, because it is a family thing right now. The whole family is embracing what is Putri Ariani and moving forward. Like sometimes you get in distraction, not sometimes, all the time actually, with any artist, regardless of how old they are. If once they're within that music industry, there you go, they're off, and there's a manager, and they're off, and families at home or brothers and sisters at home, and they're watching them on TV. No, this is the whole family moving forward. And I love that. I really do. Because you can see that massive smile from mum and massive smile from dad when they're going to various amazing places with Putri Ariani. And you see that massive smile on Putri Ariani's face as well. Because this is what she's accustomed to. This is what her comfortable place and spot is with her family going forward. No matter where they go around the world, they're all together. And that is the one note, the one love that I'm seeing, that I think it's that blank space that I was looking for without even realizing that I was looking for, that also solidifies what I was feeling, if that makes sense. Amazing, brilliant, loved it. For that reason, I salute you. Boom.
I'm not gonna make it